You're in the club. I'm Sushant Mehta, back with the best from the world of entertainment. This is where the magic happens. And first up, controversial filmmaker Anurag Kashyap is back, this time with Netflix's Choked Paisa Bolta Hai. Here's my interview with Anurag, Roshan Mathew and Saimi Kher. Have a look.
वो अपना ऊपर वाला है ना, अरे लोमड़ी की तरह आता है और खरगोश की तरह भाग के चला जाता है। पता नहीं करता क्या है।
अरे प्लम्बर को फोन लगाओ, पाइप फट गया।
Okay, welcome to the show, all three of you, Anurag, Roshan and Saimi. I like Choke very much. So firstly, I'm going to ask you, Anurag, just to give a brief to the viewers about what this film really is about.
I think the film essentially is about marriage. And it's about a very low middle class family, the marriage, the aspirations about money is built around demonetization, but essentially it's about this woman Sarita and Sushant. And that's what the film is about. And you see, I remember that when we started the film, I told very clearly we are shooting a Sai Paranjpe thriller. So we'll be shot like a thriller, but it's essentially a Sai Paranjpe world that we are entering.
Okay, Saimi, to you, I loved your performance, and I don't think it's anything like what you've done before. So talk to me about getting into this character. She's a regular, everyday woman, but there is much more to her. I really like the character.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. I think the credit all goes to Mohit, the writer of our film, Anurag sir, for getting it out of me, and Roshan for being there to kind of just play with, It's something which, it's a very long story. The film came to me in 2017, and since then it's been a long journey because I've nagged Anurag sir on the sets of Sacred Games 1, Sacred Games 2, Love Stories, Man Marziya, saying chalo karte hai, picture karte hai. So it was a really long journey to start the film, and I made it out.
पानी की तरह पैसा बहा रही है सरिता। कहाँ से आ रहे हैं ये पैसे? कौन दे रहा है?
Talking about Sarita, I feel, she is that everyday woman, like you said. She is just like anyone else. And she is somebody who has a lot of strength because she fell in love with this man and she married him when she was really, really young. And she kind of gave up her dreams somewhere because she had to make ends meet for the family, to make the family survive. And then there was just bitterness in the relationship because the husband wasn't doing anything, and kind of life happens when you grow up, I guess. That's what happened. But at the end of the day, I feel, through the whole film, she goes through a whole lot of hardship. She money comes into her life. There's lots of greed when money comes into her life. But finally, at the end of the film, I feel the husband and wife find themselves back together, which I feel is what I found very attractive about the film, because it's about the relationship about this husband and wife. So the whole film is about how bitter and sour their relationship becomes, but by the end of it, how they find themselves back together.
500 rupee and 1000 rupee currency notes will no longer be legal tender.
अब देखना सारा ब्लैक मनी निकल के आएगा बाहर।
And Roshan, as she said, the husband doesn't do anything, but in this useless guy is something that we can all identify with. I mean, I really liked how he was living. So again, for you to essay this character and begin your sort of Hindi film journey with Anurag and this film.
It's been an absolutely wonderful experience for me. Obviously, working with Anurag sir was I can't say it was a dream because I didn't dream of things that big, but it was a fabulous experience. Sushant also is a character that really excited me because he is so flawed. It's exactly what you said. There are little bits of him in all of us, and they probably come out when we go through some really, really bad times in life. Except when Sushant is concerned, he's been going through a really bad time for a while now, and it seems like these bad times are there to stay. So he has become the worst side of him. And that for me was very exciting to discover. I really enjoyed working with Anurag sir on this also, because he got me to approach it and do this in a way that I hadn't approached any other project before. I was willing to just trust him and go with his way of working, and I had a great experience doing just that.
Great. And Anurag, as important as Roshan and Saimi are, I love the background score. The background score in this film is like another character. Talking about using a background so much, I mean, in certain sequences, I see the drums and there's some jazz playing, and I love those little moments in the movie.
The magic comes from Karsh Kale, because Karsh is essentially a drummer. He is a tabla player. He is very well tuned into jazz, but that's his biggest strength, which has never been used before. And I wanted to use, because right from the beginning, when the first piece is actually a piece from a movie, Fellini movie that we traced for a long time, and that set the mood for the film. Once we found that piece, and the first piece that Karsh composed was the bank robbery sequence, because it is intercut and I wanted it to be live. So I reached out to Karsh. I said, I need you to do this background piece before I shoot that sequence. And he composed it. And I said, every instrument that you use, I want to shoot that too. So you'll have to find me players who play that instrument. So started from there. And then slowly, when I gave him the film, I said, play to your strength. And he literally, in Goa, sitting in his own studio, he played the film and he played live drums. He literally played live drums throughout the film. And that became the score. And it was just his instinct and his reaction to the film, which was so beautiful.
Amazing. It's come out really well. Well, I also want to know, as you said, there's a little backdrop of demonetization in the movie. Now, everybody's aware of how much Anurag Kashyap loves Narendra Modi. That's out there. But with the demonetization factor, at the end of the day, now people are into this habit of making something out of nothing. So, har roz koi nayi controversy aa jati hai. So, I think when your film's going to hit, what are you expecting is going to happen? Or are you fearing something already?
No, I don't think so. Because, I think what will happen is before the film comes out, people without seeing the film are going to think that this film is going to go and, attack the Prime Minister and demonetization. But while making the film, we were very clear, because, there was lots of times that I have certain criticism of the way the government functions. And once or twice I tried to write it into the film. The very first reaction would come from Nihit and Sayami. He says, why is Sarita talking like Anurag Kashyap tweeting? So, that was one thing that one has to be careful of, because Sarita is Sarita. Sarita is a middle-class woman working from day to night. She does not have the privilege and information or anything, or my opinion. It can't be her opinion. And similarly with Sushant, because Sushant is a guy who's sitting there, who's seeing him completely differently from everybody else.
500 rupee and 1000 rupee currency notes will no longer be legal tender.
अब देखना सारा ब्लैक में निकल के आएगा बाहर.
So idea was to stay honest to the characters and not let my personal politics seep into the characters. That was a big fight. That is a big fight that you fight yourself. In the sense, that's within. But I'm surrounded by people who are like my conscience keepers, like Nihit Bhave, who's the writer, Sammy, everybody. They'll question me on everything. Because, answer to a propaganda can't be a propaganda. Because if I do those very things, the whole film becomes propaganda. So it does not stand the test of time. So 10 years later, if you will see it, it will be seen as a propaganda film, somebody forcing their opinion on a film. Today, when you see this film is very balanced. Everybody has their politics based on their survival, based on their everyday struggle. So it is not like some director thrust his politics into the character's mouth. If it's a documentary and somebody is talking to me, or if it's an interview, somebody talking to me, I'll say what my perspective is. But it can't be the character's perspective in the film. So that was one thing that we are very clear about. We are not doing that. We are not doing that at all.
And you haven't done that actually in the movie. So I hope that it doesn't spiral into controversy. But also I want to ask all three of you. Yeah, that,
I don't think so, because it will happen only before people see the film. Because they expect, because it is me. So they'll think, ye to zarur kuch karega. But after seeing the film, I don't think so that will happen.
Yeah, Yeah, but talking about that, firstly to you, Anurag, how do you think as a country, as a society, we've handled this pandemic? Because now it's been 2 months under the lockdown.
I don't think anybody, and in the sense, nobody has an answer to that. I just feel like, world over, all the world leaders I see are divided in like two kinds. One is one who has the intention to solve the pandemic, the other who's more into self-preservation. So no, both things are happening across the world. So where some places you see intention, some places you see self-preservation. So intention can only come from understanding and accepting. So I don't think so we have really dealt with it, but also I feel we don't know how to deal with it. There are lots of things. Everybody is on every day trying to figure out a way out, and everybody is praying for a vaccine to come soon. But really, I think the problem is far more denser. One, also we are on such a back foot because we are an extremely densely populated country. So our problems cannot be equated with a problem in a country that's so less populated.
Yeah.
So,
it's also crazy how Sonu Sood is sending people home, but the ruling party and the opposition are fighting over buses. That's also a situation that we see. That's amazing.
Situation. It's not just that one situation. See, unlike, say, for example, unlike many other countries, every state has a different party. Everyone is constantly putting down each other. Everybody is more focused on perception more than actually getting into the field and doing things. So it's actually coming from individuals who are making effort, whether a person like Sonu Sood or Rana Ayub or some other society or some other people across the country. The people are making efforts to do things, and some are totally in denial. So I think that a lot of figures and numbers that are coming in are not, I don't believe them. In the sense, I won't say what is the right or wrong, but I don't believe them. Even if everything opens up, I am going to think 10 times before I am going to step out and contribute to more chaos. I'm far more privileged. My pain and my suffering is nothing compared to that man on the street.
No doubt.
That's why I have kind of restrained myself from the way I was during the protests against CAA and everything. And I was constantly being very critical because I feel nobody was hearing us. But now it's all about, let's see where it is heading, because it's same the world over.
So Anurag, what are you watching right now? And what are your future projects? I've heard AK versus AK or kuch exciting
all that is done. AK versus AK is done. Everything is done. My next film is almost done. 3 days was left when the lockdown happened. So I already moved ahead. Like I am on to already my next project. I'm sitting and writing. Right now, I'm watching old Raj Kapoor films. I saw Chori Chori, Anadi on movie. And I'm watching some old black and white movies, going back to the same movies that inspired me.
जागते रहो.
अभी जागते रहो तो है नहीं यहाँ पे. अभी यहाँ पे है नहीं, एक्सेस नहीं. जिसका एक्सेस है वही देख रहा हूँ.
अच्छा, okay. I think जागते रहो might be on YouTube. But and what do you think? What do you think about OTT versus the theaters? The theater owners were miffed कि आप OTT पर directly release कर रहे हैं, but I don't think you have clarity on when a movie can release in the theater.
Yeah, there's no clarity. Plus, when the theaters will open, which I think is going to be a long time away, there's going to be a bottleneck of very big films. So medium-sized and smaller films will not be given the preference over big films. So theater owners also miffed because Gulabo Sitapur decided to come online, or a Vidya Balan film or Akshay Kumar film.
Vidya Balan.
They're not miffed about my film, or they're not miffed about Bumfar. They're not miffed about those. So everybody has their own vested interests and things, and that's fine. It's okay, because I think both will coexist.
Yeah, the silver lining here is what I have realized is that now everybody is on the same level. So Saimi Kher to Roshan Mathew to Amitabh Bachchan to Vidya Balan, everybody right now is going on OTT. Everybody will be viewed by a viewer who can just switch. If they like your performance, if they like the content, they'll watch you. Otherwise, so what happened initially? Yeah, so what happened initially in Bollywood, just say Hindi cinema mein, Nawaz had to struggle for years and years and years and years to get that recognition. I think that is an advantage for a content creator right now, or an actor or a director. Do you think so?
Absolutely. There's a certain kind of an equality because we are there and people can watch it at their own convenience. and there's a certain equality that it brings in, and which is what is very good. So now the focus is on content and performances rather than who is in it, because that's the kind of a magic right now. Like even when we make a film like Choked, we are budgeted on the basis of content and not on the basis of who's starring in it.
Yeah,
which is unlike the movies that I made. And I've struggled with movies like Ukabaz.
Yes.
I've struggled with movies like Raman Raghav, Ugly. I've always struggled like to put it together because they were not big marquee names, right? But Choked is made exactly the way cinema should be created or made. Choked is one film where I've made it exactly the way it should have been made.
That's why I said, there's no commercial trappings. It doesn't seem like an Anurag Kashyap film, but made very well. Last question to all three of you, starting with you, Sammy. What's the first thing you're going to do when the lockdown is over? And when was the last time you stepped out of the house?
Well, I haven't stepped out of the house in 81 days, but I'm very fortunate because I'm with my parents. We have a lot of space around the house. It's a farmhouse. I've befriended a peacock here, so I made new friends in lockdown. But I think the first thing I'll do after lockdown is I really want to meet AK, Roshan and Nihit, because I wish we were doing this in person. I mean, that's if AK allows us in his house and doesn't throw us out.
He would have moved on to his 17th film after Choked by then.
Okay, Roshan, for you?
I've been stepping out. Things are a bit different here. I've been running errands, just moving around. All that's there. But I think I'd like to also go out and meet some friends and get a good cup of coffee. It's as simple as that. I was just telling Anurag sir and Saimi today that this is around the time when I start getting really nervous about the film coming out, and it would have been so great if we were in the same space and accessible to each other. So yeah, whenever the flights to Bombay seem safe enough to take.
Nice. Anurag, finally.
मेरा तो कुछ नहीं, मतलब even before, like whenever the release would happen anytime, as it is I'm not a very social person, so
मेरे दरवाजे तब भी बंद थे, अब भी बंद है.
The lockdown happens, I would probably take a flight and go to some island and try and go diving.
Oh, nice.
Amongst the fishes.
I recommend the Seychelles. You should try it. It's very cool. Okay, guys, thank you so much for talking to us, and all the best and more power to you. May you work together and keep talking to us again and again. All the best, guys, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.